What up, good people? It's your boy, Mr. Anthony. I appreciate y'all tuning in to another episode of the Mr. Anthony Show. Check this out. I saw this clip recently that confirms something that I've been saying for a long time. And it made me pause for a moment because once you see it, you can't unsee this. Check it out.
The more money you make, the less black people you see. Right? Money brings you into a new category. You move to a different house in a different neighborhood, and you get different friends, your money, people that come around you to help you make the money and maintain your money and make more money. The complexion changes.
That's a deep one, right, y'all? And this is by design. This is not something that just so happened to be the case. No, this is by design. And one thing is for sure is that the more money a black person makes, the fewer black people they tend to see around them. Not always immediately, not intentionally, but consistently. And that observation isn't meant to shame anybody. It's meant to explain something many people feel but don't have the language for. Because success doesn't just change your bank account. It changes your environment first. And when your income rises, your surroundings shift. Your neighborhood changes. Your school changes. Your conversations change. Your advisors change. Your expectations change. Not because you left somebody behind, but because access moves you forward. And money brings you into rooms that were never built with us in mind. And when you step in those rooms, representation gets real thin. And that's not coincidence, it's structure. No one really warns you about the quiet that comes with elevation. They tell you to grind hard. They tell you to chase the money. They tell you to level up. But they don't tell you what it feels like when the noise fades, when the familiar voices are gone. You know, when the room looks different, when laughter, doesn't sound the same, and you're left sitting there thinking like, damn, did I change? Did I outgrow people? Did I do something wrong? Most of the time, the answer is no. You didn't abandon anyone. Your zip code changed before your heart did. You feel me? And that's where the guilt often shows up, because growth can feel like you betrayed, or feels like betrayal when people you love can't follow you into the next room because everybody can't go. But guilt doesn't mean you did something wrong, my people. It means your growth outpaced the environment that raised you. And that's a hard truth to sit with. You still carry where you came from, regardless. You still remember the values that you built, the sacrifices and the lessons. You remember all of these things, even when the room looks different. And that internal conflict make it feel like you're battling between loyalty and expansion. It's something a lot of people never talk about. But here's the part where we have to be honest about all of this. Elevation doesn't feel loud. It feels quiet, before it even feels lonely. Because at higher levels, fewer people can advise you. Fewer people understand your pressure if they haven't been through it. Fewer people know what it costs to maintain what you built. So you get space. And if you don't understand what that space is, it starts to feel like isolation. But isolation is not automatic. Isolation is unmanaged growth. Let me say that again, y'all. Hear me clearly. Isolation is unmanaged growth. Wealth doesn't isolate you. Unintentional success does. So if you don't design a community at the next level, success defaults to solitude. And a lot of people often mistake solitude for maturity. They tell themselves things like, this is just the price of success. But it doesn't have to be. You don't owe people proximity, but you can offer access with intention. You can build parallel circles, You know, you could stay rooted without shrinking. You can create tables instead of trying to earn seats. Be the boss. Create the platform. Create the scenario and situation for other people that may come from where you come from. But create those environments and bring people who are qualified from your circle into those environments, because the real goal isn't choosing between wealth and community. It's building high without building alone. That means being intentional about who walks with you, because not everyone from your past can go. They just can't. And not everyone at your next level deserves your trust. Both things can be true. Growth requires discernment, not isolation. And here's the most important part. Here it is. This pattern you're seeing, it's not destiny. It's design. But design can be changed. When you the boss, you control that. When you understand the system, you stop blaming yourself. You stop carrying guilt that doesn't belong to you. You stop shrinking to make rooms comfortable. And you start building success that includes connection, not just achievement. Money definitely opens doors. Definitely. But you decide who you bring with you. That's the work. And that's the balance. Building high without building alone. I appreciate you all tuning in to another episode of the Mr. Anthony Show. And you already know, before I go, I gotta show love to the people. Because without y'all, there's no me. And I appreciate all the love and support that you all give. If this message resonated with you, please pass it on. Peace and blessings.